guys, it's Coach Derek. We are back with day 12 of home weightlifting, courtesy of Catalyst Athletics. So today we are going to be working on our jerk primarily. We've got upper body accessories and always core work. So for those of you following along, if you don't have access to a barbell, you can always use a PVC pipe. And if you don't have access to a PVC pipe, you can use a broomstick. So today, for our jerk, we are going to start with a behind the neck press. So we're going to start with the bar across our backs. We're going to step out into our split jerk position, and we're going to perform 4 sets of 10 strict presses. So what we're looking for here, that front shin is going to be vertical or that slightly angled back. So we're making sure that front leg, we're driving through that heel, that back leg, we're up on the balls of our feet, that back knee is slightly bent, and our hips are squared forward. As we finish that strict press, one more. So as we finish that strict press, we want to make sure. Our elbows are locked and our head is through. So we're going to be using our jerk grip on this one, just because we're behind the neck doesn't necessarily mean we're doing our snatch grip, but that is our first movement. So 4 sets of 10. Our next movement is going to be tall jerks for 8 sets of 5. So our tall jerk, we're going to have that bar in our front rack. Remember, it starts up on the balls of his feet, and from that position, he's going to drive the bar up and punch himself down right into that split. Same thing as before. We want to drive that front heel out, back knee is slightly bent, elbows locked, and head is through. Slide the front foot back and step the back foot forward to recover. That is for 8 sets of 5. Our next movement is going to be press into jerk. This is going to be done for 6 sets of 5. So we're going to start with that bar in our front rack position. As we slowly press that bar up, once we get to about eye level, we want to step out into that split. This is a very aggressive movement. We want to make sure we're pushing it the entire way through. Very important, carrying over to the actual split jerks. Same as before. We want to drive that front heel out, back leg on the ball of our feet. Both knees are bent. Slide the front foot backward to recover, and step the back foot forward. Next up is going to be jerk balances. We'll be doing this for 6 sets of 6. So we're going to start in our split jerk with the bar in our front rack. We're going to dip slightly and drive down into that split jerk. So this way is a good way to reinforce footwork. If we have to adjust and shimmy between each rep, try to find a good position that you can settle into that allows you to lift with 50-50 weight distribution between both legs. And that concludes our barbell segment. We're going to move on to our upper body accessory work. So these are going to be done together in tandem. We're going to do 1 set of the 1-arm push-ups and 1 set of the upright rows for 5 rounds. So our 1-arm push-ups, if you can do them on the ground, excellent. Edward is not able to.
I cannot do that.
So the scale version is going to be against a wall or a counter or object, something you have available to you. So what's important here is that we are keeping our hips and torso from rotating. So not only are we going to be working on our pressing ability, we're going to get a little bit of core work in that anti-rotation. So just like a push-up, want to keep those elbows in, push through the heel of your hand, and that will be done for 5 rounds. Your push-ups are going to be for max reps. Once you finish your push-ups, we'll be doing 1-arm upright rows. These are going to be done for 12 to 15 reps per side. Extra credit if you do max reps, and we're going to be doing both movements max reps for 5 rounds. So once we're done with that, we'll have our core work. So this is also going to be done in a couplet. We are going to be doing max side planks with leg lifts. So we're going to come into our side plank and we're going to lift the top leg. This is going to be done for max reps. Once you do one side, you want to roll over, do the other side, and we're making sure our shoulders, hips, and ankles are all in line. We're not bent over, we're not super hyperextended. And then we're going to be doing V-ups.
I was trying to do the one-handed.
Yeah. So then after you do our side planks for both sides, we'll do max reps of V-ups. So we're going to start on our back, come up hard able to do V-ups, the scale version is going to be knees to chest. So that will be done for 4 rounds max reps. And with that, that concludes day 12 of home weightlifting. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.